everyone. Good Elken morning, magandang hapon, all brothers and sisters. I saw also some new faces joining us today. Welcome everyone. Sorry for keep you waiting. We will try to always on time or start within 5 minutes. Thank you for spending your time with us again. So this is the 11th topic I'm going to share. So every Saturday 4:30 we'll be sharing the different topics on the system education so we can learn together. Okay, so I will start my screen sharing first. Okay, so today I'm going to share about 7 daily habits. So I believe most of the leaders here, if you have go through the elite seminar, you will be aware that 7 daily habits is the one of the key in the elite seminars. So it's at number 7 inside the elite seminar. So we will talk about why the daily habits is so important in our life and also in helping us to build our business better. Of course, because before I start, I would like to thank Elken Global for amazing platform for us to be here and a very stable, established company for 25 years in the market now. And I would like to thank my life coach, Brother Jay and Sister Valet. I think Brother Jay has a very, very short but inspiring sharing yesterday at the Dubai page. So if any one of you have missed it, you can always watch a replay at the page of the Elken Global at Emirates. So thank you very much to Brother Jay. And I would like to thank also Mr. Lee and Mrs. Lee for always helping us and supporting us, building the Philippines and Dubai and the global market, always behind the scene. Thank you, Mr. Lee. And of course, thanks to our Elken Global 001, Mr. Francis Chia, because I think we are very blessed. We are able to learn all the wisdom from him, from all the leaders. That's why now I feel that it's a blessing also. I'm able to share this to my friends in Philippines and Dubai and all over the world. Thank you very much to our Global 001. And of course, thanks to our Elken Gift Spirit. So with the Gift Spirit, we have the chance and opportunity to learn from each other, no matter we are from different groups. You see, is a blessing for us that we can learn from many leaders here together, especially in the online platform. And thanks a lot to also our Elken Global Management team. They are always supporting us, building the network bigger, faster, always thinking ways to help us. So thank you very much. Okay, so so now I'm going to talk about the topic today. But of course, before we talk about the habit, first, let us just revise actually what is this MLM business about. It's actually, I think we all know that it's a business that we need to influence people. So that's why we always say that it's important that we need to change ourselves first. Then only we can influence others. That's why if you have noticed, we have a few topics, or even way back the first topic we talk about how to start. Like the first few steps also we talk about we have to eat the product, change ourselves first, make sure we ourselves become more healthy, become more pretty first, then only we can start to influence others and help others. Because from the people or the friends or the family, they are the one who will be able to see the changes on us first. Then it will be better or easier for us to influence them. So changing ourselves first is very important. That's why in Elken, we always say the motto we have, build you to build others. That's why the company always, or the upline always want to build you and help you to make changes on yourself first, then to help you to build others. So this is very, very important. And of course, in the MLM business, yeah, this is we are translating this slide from the conversation that our 001 shared. So he says that, yeah, in the business, it's always easier to like pull people along. It's like helping another instead of pushing people up, like forcing people. Can you imagine, let's say, like for example, if we are climbing a hill, so if you are in front and your members are following you, meaning he also has the intention want to change, so he's following you, then it's easier for you to give him a hand, to just help to pull him along, yeah, and then to help him to grow, yeah. However, yeah, if the person don't have the intention to follow you, yeah, it's difficult for you. If you're at the bottom, you want to push him up to the hill if he has no intention to climb the hill, so it will be like forcing, so it will be like difficult, or maybe it will lose the meaning, because that is not really what we want, yeah. So that's why our 001 say is easy to pull people along when the person also has the intention to change. We are helping each other, and that's why changing ourselves, making ourselves look different, more maybe from the image or from our behavior, from the way we talk, from the content we talk, is always better, because we ourselves is like, like the walking testimony. We ourselves will be the one to make others feel, to inspire others to make the changes in their life as well, yeah. So that's why is it so important that when we are checking our network, or when we are doing the revision for ourselves, we do not try not to focus just only the sales, the volume, the money, the how many product sales. Try not to focus. Of course, it's important, yeah, especially when we are fighting target. But try not only focus on that, but also be more concerned about the growth of your group members or of ourselves, yeah. Because yes, we need the sales, but in order to really build a very stable and long-term network, yeah, we need to have the far-sightedness, yeah. We need to be really able to see far. That's why building leaders, like the system education here we have now every Saturday, is very important. If we really want to build leaders, we have to do a lot of education, like no matter on their mindset, the attitude, the behavior. We have to be able to let them see how they can grow in this business, how they can build this business long-term here together with us, yeah. That's why, yes, the sales is short-term, we need to fight target, we still need that, that's why we learn. But on the other hand, we need to have the long-term mindset to really learn how to grow and grow to be a leader here. And that's why with the system topic here is also a platform for us to learn, and we can duplicate to our members or leaders, yeah. So yeah, even this very famous author in US, John Maxwell, he also mentioned, yeah, you will never change your life until you change something you do daily. Yes, the secret of your success is found in your daily routine. Yes. So I believe also, if some of you have attended the second boot camp, I remember very clearly Miss Pang, she also mentioned that if we have not get the result we want, it's definitely there is something on the daily routine or daily habits that we need to change. Yeah, because if we never change our daily routine, of course we will get the same result. Yeah. However, if we ask ourselves now, if the result now I'm getting is not the final result that I want, definitely there is something more or something else I need to change in my daily life so that I can improve better, so that whatever I do every single day is going to be related to my success, is going to be related for my target, and it's going to be related to the business. Yeah, that's why. Yes, and we are going to learn about the 7 daily habits. But bear in mind that why we need to build the habits, why we need to change the habit is more important than the method itself. Yeah. So we need to be very clear. Why have we really decided that, oh, I really want to make a changes now because I'm not satisfied with the result yet. Yeah. If yes, yeah, then we can learn about the daily habits together. Yes, because habits will affect our destiny. Yeah. So the most effective way to change our life is to change our habits. Yeah. So similarly to succeed in Elken, we try to incorporate the 7 daily habits be part of our lifestyle, part of our daily routine that we do every day. Yeah. So that we can change our life to a better one, to have a better result, and then we can influence and duplicate to more people. Okay. So these are the 7 daily habits. Okay, number 1, read books. Yeah, I will go through one to one later. Yeah. Number 2, so keep learning, maybe from YouTube, a video, Facebook, or iSmart Library. There's many sources to learn. And number 3, use or consume products. Number 4, do the 3S: selling, sponsoring, and servicing. And number 5, attend or organize meeting. Number 6, contact upline. Yeah. Number 7, planning. Yeah. So these are the 7 daily habits that will help us to keep track of our daily routine. Yeah, is part of the habits that it will help us to do our business better. Okay. So let's go through one by one now. Okay. So number 1, read books. Yeah. So maybe many of us here, I don't know when is the last time maybe you read a book. Yeah. For me also, I think maybe before Elken or after school, maybe there is very long time I didn't really look for books to read. Yeah. So but I think you will realize, especially when you want to look for answer, you want to gain some knowledge, maybe on the business, yeah, or maybe on building network, or maybe about the product. Then you will try to look for more, to look for more, and to find the answer by yourself without anybody pushing you. Yeah. Because there's this word, there's this proverb saying the poor become rich because of books, and those who are rich become richer because of books as well. Yeah, because of the knowledge. Yeah. So for example, when I remember very clear, Brother Jay told us when he first know about the leveraging power of the network marketing industry, he's really he's really like very inspired. So he's like, he finished this book, Copycat Marketing 101. I think in just a few hours or a night, he finished the whole book, and he gets so inspired because he really want to understand fully what is this network marketing about. That's why when he want to look for answer, then he'll look for a book. Yeah. Another example, yeah. When I wanted to learn more about the online social marketing, or how to improve better, how to do the online sponsoring, yeah. One of my mentor recommend this book, Magnetic Sponsoring. Yeah, it's really very amazing. So it helps me to have a different idea. Oh, how can I using this magnetic sponsoring, to do the branding, to actually create the curiosity online, to let people who need the opportunity to reach me. Yeah. So these are just some of the example. Yeah. I mean, not necessarily you need to find all kind of books to read, but what I mean is when you want to find an answer or solution on particular question that you are facing now, yeah, then it's the time that you will actually go and source and look for answer. Yeah. So reading books actually is a good habit. Even though each day you just spend time to read like one page or one small paragraph, it could be good enough to help to inspire us. Yeah. And number two, yeah, step number two, watch a YouTube or maybe video or iSmart library. Yeah, when we talk about the YouTube video, of course, are those that are related to the business. Yes, because I think especially if when we are new in the business, we want to, really focus to learn everything about the products, about the company, about the compensation plan. So we are very blessed that we have the iSmart library. So inside the iSmart library, you can actually find all the product information, brochure, the product video, even there are many like testimony and the question and answer video by the expert. Yeah. So in short, actually, we have the apps ready. We have the resource. Actually, is whether we can spend time to really learn and relearn, and then so that we can duplicate, or we can then know which material to share with our customer or share with our downlines. Yeah, of course, not just iSmart library. I think now in the YouTube also you can find product or business related video, or even on Facebook. We have now the Facebook OPP live like just now, and tomorrow we also have the product training by brother John. Yeah, so all these resources are actually helping us, as a tools to build our business, for us to learn and for us to share. Yeah, so make full use of your time, maximize the leveraging with the tools we have. Yeah, so it will help also to build our business better. Yeah, I think in the past few topics also we talk about borrow power, ABC rules. Yeah, so if we ourselves are very familiarized with all the tools, all the brochure, which video we have, yeah, of course, then we know how to borrow power or which one to share with our downline. Yeah, but of course, we don't need to spend a whole day just doing these things. Yeah, we can fix the discipline or fix the daily habit. Maybe every day I just spend half an hour, 1 hour doing this. Yeah, of course, because we still need to spend time doing sharing and other things. Okay. Yeah. And step number, and yes, and because our 001 also say this, in our journey to success, we cannot avoid like facing obstacles and challenges. So if we can read more motivational books, or listen to more motivational success stories, like from our FB Live, or sometimes even from other great people, not necessarily must be from Elken. All these successful people's story will help to strengthen our confidence and fire up our desire to succeed, strengthen our belief, so that to help us to move forward bravely to conquer all the challenges. Yeah, because when we have a more strengthened belief, when our perception, the mental attitude change, then we are able to see things from different angle. Yeah, and all those challenges that we face daily, it could become our catalyst to succeed, to move, or to learn even more in order to overcome all the challenges. Yeah. Okay. And step number 3, use or consume products. Yes. So I believe everyone know this also in the how to start the step 1. Yes. So every day, is keep it as a habit to consume the products. Yeah. And not only consume, you can also take the opportunity, to just take a photo or take a very short, 10-second video showing people, oh, I'm taking my spirulina daily, or before you sleep and taking my lactose, or taking my Al Marino beauty drinks every day, or even when you are washing your face, like 10-30 seconds, I'm washing my face with a magic machine. Yeah. So consume and at the same time keep it a habit to have the post daily. Yeah, of course, this will help us to enhance confidence and to stay healthy and beautiful. Yeah, because imagine today, yes, if we are not in this industry or not in this business, are you still will be taking the supplement or spirulina or the supplement products every day? maybe not all of us, yeah, or maybe we forgot if we are not really serious doing this business, yeah. So on the other way, it's a blessing for us as well, yeah, because I think without Elken, I may not have the habit to really eat spirulina every day for 10 years. I will not have the chance to use EB or wear the laundry every day for 10 years, yeah. So I think we are blessed also in a sense, yeah, we are able to build this habit together in this business to always stay healthy and stay beautiful, yes. And this is a very important part, and people will be very amazed, yeah. Like I remember man Juliet, yeah, will say, it's very amazing. Some people will be amazed, whoa, they cannot believe your real age, because you keep so healthy and keep so young because of the product, yeah. That's why it's very important keeping ourselves in a good shape, in a very nice image, yeah. And of course, the point number two, we have to try the products first. Yeah, we do not treat the friends as guinea pig. Yeah, because we ourselves benefit from the product. Then only we recommend to the friend. Yeah, so this is very important. Yeah, and of course, yeah, the influential power of our own experience is always better than theories. Yeah, that's why I think when Ma'am Tatel, even the husband has the infection of the virus, why she's so confident that she pray and she's very confident that the product like IG6 and the spirulina can help the husband, and it really works. So this really boosts our confidence to share when we ourselves or our families has a true testimony, yeah. So this is the best story to tell, yeah. And yeah, and of course also we lead by example to influence our followers, yeah. Sometimes even our customer, or even we ourselves, sometimes we may forget to take certain products, or maybe our EB, sometimes when we are busy we forgot already and just let it slip there, yeah. So when we keep this habit, and we also post this every day, on Facebook. So your customer, sometimes your members, they may be inspired by you. They may be actually thinking that, oh yeah, I forgot to use my EB. Oh, I forgot to take my El Marino today. Or long time I never do my detoxification. I need the lactose now. You see, so lead by example, by consume the products and do the posting daily. It will be a big help. I think another good example is Ma'am Izai. I think she keep posting about the Al Cafe, about the reseller, the water filter. So she never thinks that who will read her post, Yeah. She just told me when she keep posting and never think, I think last week one of her long lost classmates, they never keep in touch, suddenly text her that she says she wants to know more about the El Cafe. Yeah, and the person is the owner of a convenience store and with a big business. So it's a blessing. When we keep posting, the blessing will keep coming. Yeah. So keep this as a daily habit. And number 4, yes, doing the 3S, selling, sponsoring, servicing every day. Yeah, keep it a habit. Even though, yes, we cannot go out to do the offline field work now, not everyone can go out freely, but doing this online, we can do it anytime, anywhere. Yeah. And the purpose of doing this 3S is not just only to create sales or just to complete the target like this pay cycle, but it's actually very, very important. It's a model for duplication. When we do it, or when we do it together with our downline, then they will know how to duplicate it. Yeah. And of course, in long run, the most important thing is also give us a root of confidence, and it's a base to build a stable network for long term. Yes, we always call this 3S as the basic action in the business. Yeah, imagine if today or any of the day, or you see 1 week you never do the 3S, then we may be asking ourselves, what are we doing? Because we are not reaching out to people, we are not sharing anything, yeah. Then of course the growth maybe also will be slower, yeah. So of course selling, sponsoring to the new prospect is important, but like I previously mentioned in the previous topic, the servicing, the follow-up is very important as well. Service our existing customer and follow up to the prospect, maybe like before or after they attend the activities, yeah. It's very important when we want to build this network long term. It's daily, and of course to improve and to follow up with our downline, yeah, and whether they are able to do it, yeah. Or if not, a very good leading example as an upline, you can initiate to have the video call, you know, like last week we mentioned, you can organize a 2-to-1 video call with your downline to show him how to do the selling or how to do the sponsoring or even how to do the servicing or follow-up in the 2-to-1 video call, yeah. Meaning you as the upline, okay, then the downline, okay, then the downline fix an appointment with the prospect, yeah. So you have 3 persons in the call, we call it 2-to-1 video call. So using this video call is a very effective way, yeah, like you can organize, you can duplicate to show your downline, yeah. So 3S is very important, yeah. And number 5, yeah, is similar with the 3S I mentioned, attend or organize meetings, yeah. Because meeting is the best media, a best way to multiply the network, yeah. Because meeting is a center of a latest news update. Yeah, of course, meeting, we are not talking just like the Facebook OPP live just now, you know, that one is a bigger meeting. We are talking about, you know, the small meeting, like just now I mentioned the 2 person to 1 person, even 2 person, you know, just call your downline is also considered a meeting, or call your upline or call your prospect, or 3 person above is considered a meeting. So you can attend or you can organize every day. Yeah, so that it can be a channel for the latest news update. It can be a channel of learning and training also, you know, train our new members who join us. And it's also a center to get motivation and encouragement. If you are a downline, you know, when we have the meetings, when we learn from each other, we get motivated also when we hear from someone's experience, yeah. But if you are an upline, so it's also a good channel that you can utilize the meeting to actually provide, you know, give your downline motivation and encouragement about the daily, what has she done today, you know, about the things that she has done, yeah. And it's a very good communication bridge for sharing of experiences, yeah. So that from each other experience, we can learn together, we can grow together, we can know which step that I haven't done or I can improve better, yeah. And of course, the meeting is also, if we are meeting new prospect or new members, sorry, it's an opportunity to create and increase sales, yeah. And of course, it's a systematic way of duplication. Like just now I mentioned, a very effective way of doing a 2-to-1 call is a good way of duplication, because during the 2-to-1 call, your downline can actually see how the upline do the sharing, no matter it's products or opportunity to the prospect, or how the upline, you know, can chat and find out and identify what is the needs of the downline or the prospect. So it's a very good way of duplication when we're doing the 2-to-1 call, yeah. And after that, when we master it, then we can organize our 1-to-1 call with our own prospect, yeah. So every day keep the meeting going on, yeah. It's very important for us to multiply the network, yeah. So even though now we are at home, we cannot go out, it's very important that when we set this habit, we also set the discipline, we also fix the time. For example, last time maybe you will say, oh, today Monday I have to go to this place, Tuesday I have to go to the other province, Wednesday I have to go somewhere. It's actually take quite far and take up the time, right? Now that we are at home, actually we have a lot of time. It's just that how we stay disciplined and organized. So we should also have the discipline to fix our time, to fix our meeting. Yeah, and I believe many of you also, if you have meeting with Brother Jay lately, he also emphasized on this. Yeah, imagine if we are at home, we have a lot of time, but if we do not fix our time schedule, the time actually will bypass very fast, you know. You can be just wake up, you know, and then make the breakfast for the family ready, or then maybe busy with the kids. Then prepare for lunch already. Then I just browse Facebook. Oh, then dinner already. Then one day is gone if we never plan properly. But if we fix the time all very precisely, actually we can be more busy than last time. Yeah. For example, if like you wake up at 6 o'clock, you know, done breakfast at 7 o'clock you read something or learn something. 8 o'clock you have first appointment, call this downline. Okay, 9, maybe early morning or late at the night you can call the downline first. Yeah, then maybe 10 o'clock start to have the 2-to-1 call with the prospect. Yeah, maybe 10:30 is another one, 11 another one. Okay, 12 to 2 for lunch, and then 2 o'clock start to organize meeting again. So actually, when you really list down and fix all your time, it is actually more effective than last time because we don't need to travel to so far. And supposedly, in one day itself, we can call and reach to so many people, and we can help so many downline to reach their prospect. So it's a matter of how we organize the meeting. Yeah. So we need to strengthen on this to really have a more effective time management, and so that we can multiply the network faster. Yeah, so it'll be more effective. Okay. Yeah, and also a channel to do review. Yeah, when we call the downline or organize the call, also you see we can do the review with the downline more effectively. Like for example, now it's like I think 27 of the pay cycle already. There is like 3.5 more days for closing. How about the fighters who is fighting for career, you know? How many points are left, and or who is fighting for pro builder, or fighting for the builder, or fighting for your TVC upgrade of the 300 BV or 650 BV. Especially when your network start to grow and you have a lot of people, your own time schedule and discipline, or how you plan your time, is very, very, very crucial. Yeah, because if we can maximize our time to reach out to all our key person to help them, actually, then you will start to see the growth of your network faster. Okay. Yes, and number 6, contact upline. Yeah, of course, it's also a very important daily routine. I mean, it's not necessary that it must be a long call, like 1-2 hours. You know, actually, we don't need to waste the time if we always contact the upline. Yeah, because upline, you know, can help us to act as a consultant, is a mentor, and can maybe update of news or some latest update. Importantly, we can discuss the problem, and upline there has the experience that they can help us to solve, and we can discuss instead of keeping the problem in ourselves. Yeah, and of course, upline also is a root of confidence because they can share their experience. How can we improve better? And you know, it's always good there to always contact the upline and always appreciate upline. Yeah, I think after in the business a while, or maybe when we know the upline better, is we have to accept also, you know, every person, no matter you are downline or you are upline, every person has the strength and also has the weakness. Maybe one upline is very strong in this, but maybe not so strong is this. But maybe your strength is this one, or your weakness is the other one. But no matter what is this, we are still always appreciate our upline, because without them we will not be able to get to know the business today. Yeah, so in Elken, I think all of us can feel that the one of the culture is appreciation. We really appreciate our upline, sidelines, you know, other leaders, management, and all the support that the company is giving us. Yeah, so it is I believe some of you are here or really like here is also because of the culture that we have. Yeah, so always appreciate upline. And of course, when you have very good relationship with upline, meaning there's nothing that you cannot tell your upline. Maybe one day you can text how many times, and any problems you can always call and solve. So you will notice that your network will be actually moving faster because you have a very good relationship with your mentor. Sometimes just a call, a text, you can help you to solve the problem. Instead of maybe some of the person, they do not have a good relationship with the upline, or sometimes they try to solve themselves, be independent. I mean, it's also good, yeah. But maybe but sometimes keeping the problem too long within ourselves, but not contacting upline for a discussion to solve it faster, it could delay the growth of our network as well. Yeah. So contact upline frequent is actually very important. Yeah. So that we can also grow and learn more. Yeah. And definitely then we can succeed in Elken faster. And the last step is planning. Yeah. Of course, after we have all these things, planning is very, very important. Yeah. In the previous topic, I talked about this chain of success. Of course, after we have the big dream, we have the desire to fight, and then we set a target. And after target, the next step is actually planning. Then after planning, then we go to action every day, and then we review again. And then we may adjust our target again. Yeah, because without at least with the planning, we know that, I'm at the right direction, moving towards to complete my target. And then after achieving small target, I can move to bigger target. Or if I didn't meet a smaller target, how should I adjust this pay cycle? Now only I have 3 days left. How should I plan, or what should I plan to really focus at these 3 days? Yeah. So sometimes when we are new, we are not sure what to plan. Don't worry or don't panic. Always contact your upline because they have the experience. They have the experience on how to guide you to do the planning, the action, how many days you have to see, in these 3 days, who you should see, how you should maximize your time during these 3 days so that you are able to achieve your target, no matter it's big or small. But planning is very important because without planning, if let's say imagine without planning, we will be just like don't know where to head to, just panic. 3 days and how I'm very worried and I don't know who to call. I just randomly see Facebook, anyone that appear on my Facebook, then I text. Yeah. So that might not be a very good way because you don't have a systematic planning. Yeah. Planning is really, sit down with your, not sit down or call your upline, discuss your name list, who are the few key person that I should go and talk to now, or who you already talked to in the last month but you haven't able to do follow up. Yeah. So discuss and plan and action and review. Yeah. Planning is also, an indicator like perseverance. Yeah, we are perseverant in order to achieve our target. Yeah. So anything wrong or not sure, we keep planning, or we can change our plan so that we move accordingly. But the destination, we know that we want to achieve our target and then achieve our dream. Yeah. So planning is very important so that we always have a direction to follow and what to do. Okay. Yes, yeah, and I mentioned this is the last pay cycle for the people who want to fight to qualify their career first point. Yeah. So try your best, do your planning, review it with your upline. If you haven't do so, you can do it right after this meeting to really go for it. Yeah. And yes, keep learning. Yeah. Because learning, is an indicator in our journey to success. So our 001 also say this: the speed of our success is determined by how much you learn and how fast you can learn. Yeah. If sometimes if we ask ourselves, or we can think that, if there is some time that if there is already quite a period that I haven't been learning new things, or I feel that all the topics I know I master already, I don't need to learn everything, then it means that maybe our growth is actually is slowed down already, because we already feel that we got nothing else to learn. Yeah. But today, if we always appreciate, and we always can find, every sharer or every speaker or anything you see, that you can find something to learn. You are very eager to learn. Actually, your speed of success will be faster as well. Yeah. So the attitude of learning is also important. And bear in mind, if we really want to succeed here, then we have to learn and then practice continuously. There's no shortcut. Yeah. Of course, learn and do it. Yeah. Don't just learn and do nothing. Learn and do is very important, and do it continuously. Yes. And yes, to succeed is not like a lucky strike. So only those with big dreams who are willing to learn and do continuously can be successful here. So have big dreams, you learn and you do. I believe all of us here, can grow very fast and can grow in this platform together. So before I end, also, I just want to share a small story about Kobe Bryant, and I believe most of you heard about this, superstar in the who is a basketball player. So he shared this: rest at the end and not in the middle. So maybe now I can get Michelle help to play a very short video of his speech. Yeah.
Thank you, and it's thank you. It's amazing to be standing here alongside Abby and Peyton, and Abby decided to retire after a compelling World Cup victory, and Peyton hung up his cleats after yet another Super Bowl win. And so for me, I tend to do things a little differently. So I felt an impressive 17 for 65 season would be a bold statement to wrap up my 20-year career. In all seriousness, I have a lot of respect for these two, and we grew up in our sports together, and I know the sacrifices that went along with standing here today. And we're not on this stage just because of talent or ability. We're up here because of 4 a.m. We're up here because of 2-a-days or 5-a-days. We're up here because we had a dream and let nothing stand in our way. If anything tried to bring us down, we used it to make us stronger. We were never satisfied, never finished, will never be retired. My high school English teacher, Mr. Fisk, I actually paid attention one time in class, and he said, he had this beautiful quote, and it read, "Rest at the end, not in the middle." And I took that to heart. I believe there's time for resting at the end, but for me, that time is not now. Thank you for this tremendous honor in acknowledging my basketball career, but I'm far from done. My next dream is to be honored one day for inspiring the next generation of athletes to have a dream, sacrifice for it, and never, ever rest in the middle. Thank you to my wonderful family, my wife, our daughter Natalia and Gianna, and thank you guys. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Michelle. Wait, Yeah, sorry. Yes. I think the key point I want to share is, how Kobe Bryant built his daily habits in order to be so successful, in the NBA, to win, almost any match. He said it's not because how talented he is, but all the hard work. He can wake up he can be in the field, in the basketball court as early as 3 a.m., 4 a.m. every day consistently, you know. And since high school has been going to school for practice, he started from 5 a.m. and left the school at 7 p.m. So he said he's honored to be here on stage to receive the awards, you know, is because of the 4 a.m. workout, you know, every day, the daily habit that he built, the strict diet that he has, you know, no sugars, all the basic actions he do. Someone actually go to the court to watch him practice at 4 a.m. You know, he's not trying to do like those magic stunt or what. He's just doing very simple, basic actions to play with the ball. So what I mean that is all the daily habits that is matters, yeah. And he says that everyone has a dream, but not everyone is willing to put in the work that will make it a reality. And he shared this quote that his high school teacher told him: rest at the end and not in the middle. So the high school teacher was trying to tell him to just finish. To get anything done in the world, you must finish what you started. So if you want to become the player on your team, you must finish every workout, do every step your best. So only people who put in most effort and most time into their daily action will be able to reach their dream one day. Yeah. So the daily action is very important, and very inspired with his speech. And you know, the amazing thing is, even he retired from the NBA match, he still keep his daily habits of going to the gym for workout every day, 4 a.m. See, this is his post. At 6 o'clock in the morning, he already completed his 2-hour workout. That is how strong is his mindset, and already building the daily habits into his life. Yeah. So it's not only just on the spot, it's a determination to do something in the life. Yeah. So like he said, don't what he said, rest at the end, not in the middle. And I think for all the friends here or our business partner here is in Philippines and Dubai or any part of the world, this is just a beginning. And like Brother Jay always say, this is just a beginning. We just started this journey. So don't rest in the middle, and we have a lot more to go. We have a lot more to build, and all these daily actions can really help us to build our business better and to grow further. Yes, everyone has a dream, but he said not everyone is willing to put in the work that will make it a reality. So are you the one with big dream and willing to make changes in your life? If yes, then let's start to make changes in our life with the daily habits and influence more people to join us together. Thank you very much, everyone, for your time.